welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Laborly, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned down to Ambitiously the podcast.
you better know it. My girl is here today. She is in the building. We know where she at today. We ain't playing. Hi, Doc, honey. Hi, Bookins. Listen. This could be This could be a very okay. There we go. This could be a very interesting show this evening. Depending on how we take it and which way we going. Oh, I look cute. I look cute. Oh, thanks. But yeah, this could be very interesting how this situation goes. I'm gonna get out of this one. But today, as soon as I can find my damn Today, my darlings, is Wet and Wired Wednesday. Today is the day that we get into some things. And this doesn't necessarily have to be on one specific thing, but what I usually do is come in and I just, talk about the things that are on my mind. So there are a couple of things that are on my mind this Wet and Wired Wednesday. One thing we said that we were going to do, oh, thank you, Doc, baby. One thing that we said that we were going to do was go down memory lane where I could give y'all more details about, my past life, specifically, especially during the Dirt Platoon days. So I'm going to give y'all a little bit of that. I got a little show and tell to do this evening. I also want to get into a discussion that I had earlier, but it's one discussion that I'm having, but it's a continued discussion. Like I have the discussion and then we come back to the same. So I'm gonna get into that a little bit as well because I feel like it's necessary because it's a discussion that I am having with a certain member of my family. I'm not going to speak specific about which member of my family, but I'm going to just say this. There's some things that I got to say that ties into that, and I think it could be useful to anyone, what I have to say. Always with the show and tell, baby. Sometimes you gotta show, you gotta tell. You feel me? You gotta let them know it's real. It's real out here in these streets. But anyway, so let's get into it. I'm gonna go with the discussion, and then we'll get into the show and tell a little bit further on. So the discussion is this. It's two things in this conversation. First thing being, when you date people or when you go out with people, when you link up with people, whatever the situation is going to be, right? You go into it with an understanding. The understanding is whatever you two came up with that is going to work for you guys, right? Whatever that's going to be. Oh, snap. Hold on, let me see. Whatever's gonna be useful info is good. Good info. Yeah, it is. Hi, Rock. Nice to see you. Hey. Hello. But anyway, so when you get into the situation with the other person, sometimes it's the opposite sex. Hey, you see me? I look cute. But anyway, sometimes it's with the opposite sex. Sometimes for other people, it's with the same sex, depending on what you like, whatever your flavor is, right? Anyway, you get into these situations with people. You can see it. Rock, I don't have to say what Doc said to you. You see it. It's on the screen. But anyway, so you get in these situations. For some strange reason, the shit doesn't work out, though. I'm cussing. I'm sorry. Don't get me, Doc. But so for some strange reason, the situation doesn't work out, right? So y'all part ways. Y'all go ahead about y'all business. And then, for all of a sudden you have this epiphany. Someone in the scenario has this epiphany. I miss this person. So they double back. I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't doubled back a time or two in my day, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing is for certain. Um, my double back is way weird, right? And especially depending on what the scenario of us not dealing with each other. I know. I'm sorry. I said don't get me. I apologize. They just be coming out sometimes. I'm gonna tighten it up. Say with Melbourne. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Just slipped. Um, Doc, don't kill me. Anyway, so sometimes you get in these scenarios and you decide, one of y'all decide that y'all miss each other and that you're gonna double back, right? And again, I am guilty of the double back myself, but again, my double back is way different than other people's double back, and I will explain in a second. Double back on the situation, huh? Listen, I'm trying to tell you, mine is weird, right? So, for a lot of females, I'm not going to say all females, just like I'm not going to say all males in any situation when I'm having a discussion on the show. But for some females, their double back comes back with feelings. And like I said, now, depending on what the situation, if we just parted ways because we felt like we weren't compatible for each other, or at that time we weren't ready to be in that space with each other, I can always respect that. And the double back might be very gentle, right? Meaning, like, maybe we could kick it or whatever and see, maybe things have changed. You feel me? Maybe things are different. Maybe we feel different. So let's try it again. That's the cool double back. I'm alright with those double backs, but I haven't had, it's rare for me to have a double back where it's going to end up like that. Because of the scenarios of my breakups, most of the time, a lot of the time have been, 99% of the time was because they cheated on me. So I'm going to explain that double back. And then the other 1% was a toxic and abusive situation. I will never double back to that, right? Never. I can't do the toxic. I can't do the abuse. I can't do any of that. So that's never going to be a double back. But for the double backs that fall in that 99% category that I have, here's the thing. Because you already cheated on me before, I'm not gonna probably look at you in the same light. Meaning, you did it once, you could probably do that. I can't even. You'll probably do it again. I'm trying to curve my mouth. Yeah. 90. Damn sorry. I'm damn sorry. It's 99%. Wild world. Yeah. 99% of the time. No. Let me curve that. And I'm gonna give it a curve. I'm gonna give it a curve. I'm gonna give it a 97% of the time, because there are some circumstances where I was at fault. You feel me? There's only been 2, and both of them was when I was in high school. Not on my grown woman tip. My grown woman is my grown woman. If I say I rock with you and I'm with you, then I'm with you. I'm very loyal in that weird way, but I'm loyal to a fault. So I'm gonna give the extra 2, although they happened in high school. Like, I was very, very young, so I don't really count them. But yeah, let's just say 97% of the time. 97% of the time, it usually happens to come to the point where I'm getting cheated on. That's cool. Your loss, bro, not mine. Sorry. But if I did decide to double back, It's not gonna be, I want to be your girlfriend again. I want to be your woman again. I want to be your wife again. Well, I told you that 1% right there. I'll never go back to that. Um, but it's never going to be, I want to be with you, because again, if you've done me dirty once, you'll do me dirty again, and I just can't have that. I can't. It's just not allowed. So I would rather be fucking, excuse me, I'm sorry. I would rather be single before I allow that to happen again. So here's the solution. My double back is, maybe we, if I liked you, if I loved you enough, which I don't get in short-term relationships, so obviously those people I love, but if I loved you, I know, I'm trying, Doc. I'm trying really hard. I really am. You just don't understand. It's just, this one is busting my cojones. And it's just, because I'm not finished. I'm just talking about how my double back looks. So, we might can hook up, hang out, depending on how much I cared about you. I know he get me right. I'm trying. It's hard. But anyway, we might hook up, hang out, whatever we going to do. I might feel a little frisky, depending on the situation and my mood, right? But there's no commitment there. We just doing what we do. Now, if you tell me, if we get in the situation, we link up and we do what we do and we have a relationship, and then you turn and tell me that you think we're better off as friends, I'm probably going to stick with that one. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to stick with it. Because if you felt like that, then you're probably going to feel like that now. But let's give a scenario. We decide that we're going to try to give it another go. That's rarely happened to me. Except for my daughter's father. That happened with him, but that was because we had a kid together. You feel me? It's because we had a kid together. It's kind of hard. Like, it's kind of a weird situation, but our situation was weird anyway. Another story, another day. But yeah, we could kick it and all of that. Keeping it casual on the second spin on the block. The only way I could see it being done. But let's just say, I'm gonna just give the scenario. Let's just say that you decide that you want to, we both decide that we're going to try to give it another shot. Try to give this relationship thing another shot. I do not need you bringing up anything that happened. I'm not going to bring it up because that was the past. I made the decision that we were going to, do our thing again. You made the decision that we were going to do our thing again. I don't feel like we should be bringing up whatever the scenario was that we had prior, which is probably some bull malarkey in the first place. Females, I'm gonna need y'all to stop picking up the phone. If the phone does not belong to you, hold on. I just got, oh my gosh, I'm getting like a whole bunch of text messages like I'm not in the middle of a show. What is going on? But anyway, so, yeah. So now y'all back together. I'm sorry. Y'all back together. You should not be, ladies, if he was a cheater in the beginning, then don't double back in that manner. Keep it cool. Keep it copacetic. Like I said, like how I do. I'm just getting mad text messages. Got my DJ hit me up. I got a couple of text messages. You know how business goes. But anyway, and it don't stop. That's why I go to sleep on it when I feel like it. But anyway, yeah, don't go looking. And if your phone, when you pick your phone up, I'm gonna give you an example for my phone. And I know Apple, most phones today, you can use a thumbprint or some kind of bio type of stuff to get you on your phone. If you got a sneak and get his password, if you gotta sneak his finger on the on the fingerprint to try to get in his phone, that means you don't have any trust for him, so you probably shouldn't be rocking with him in the first place. But if you decide that you're going to go back to the situation where you already lack trust in the first place, you should probably come differently. It's not going to work at all. At all. Like, I'm going to need us to stop being out here doing stupid stuff. Like, I promise you. I'm gonna need us to stop. Hold on, let me see. So, let me read the first one. All right, keeping. I said that already. So don't discuss past. Keep it moving forward, looking ahead. Right? Because then what are you doing? Like, if you gonna go back to the situation to keep revisiting the same thing, that whatever your insecurity was in the first place, it's gonna get frustrating, it's gonna get annoying, and you're gonna break up anyway. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, the honest to goodness truth. Like, some stuff you just gotta just let it, you know what I mean? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But you made the decision to double back. So I keep my double backs casual. If you mess up with me one time, we might could kick it. But I ain't get right now. No, honey. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how much of a no it is real quick. Let me tell you, honey, it's a no. It's a no. And that's real talk. It's a no. Because I feel like it's no need to complicate things if it's already, you know what I mean? There's no need to bring the complications. You couldn't figure out that I was what you wanted in the first place, so you're probably not going to figure it out again. It's too many. I don't play those guessing games. What happens if you messed up and they double back? Again, decisions, life decisions. I can't tell you not to double back. You feel me? I can't, and again, like I said, it's rare, but in rare happenstance that I might agree to the full double back with you. Like, what I mean by full double back is we decide that we gonna re-enter into a relationship. It's still the same thing. Now you came back, I'm back, we back. We should not be revisiting the shit that you, Doc, you got me cussing. Can I cuss now? Please tell me I can cuss. Please, because I can't even say this without cussing. I'll wait. I will wait for the cuss. I will wait, I promise you. But there's some things in life, and especially if you're an adult, especially if you're an adult. Wait a minute, I gotta send this text message real quick. But especially if you're an adult, you feel me? There's just some things in life that you just have to understand. One is that you gotta grow. Come on, Doc, can I cuss, please? You know, so it's a casual double or a full double. You got 2 minutes. Tag, nabbit. Yeah, but in essence, that's what it boils down to. It's the casual double or it's the full double. I rarely do the full, but I can't recall a time where I've actually done the full double, because like my trust, once you do me dirty, I have trust issues at that point, because now it's just like and I'm never gonna be that chick to be checking nobody's phones. I'm never gonna be that chick that's gonna be out here chasing behind you to see what you got going on. If I can't trust you when you walk out the door, or even if we live apart, because I'm not big on the shacking up idea either, though. Let me see. Dag nabbit kills me. I'm trying. Listen, you gotta let me have my little BET cuss words and all of that if I'm gonna have to hold on all this time before I can say a curse word. So dag nabbit. But I'm not really keen on the idea of shacking up either. Like, I feel like when we live together, we should at least be engaged. it's worth, it's worth seeing what's up then. But otherwise, I feel like you shouldn't check. I'm not checking up anymore. I've been there and done that. That's why I feel the way I feel. Wait, Doc said, guess what? You can curse now. Thank you. Shit, that was a lot of cussing to hold in. First of all, sorry, but if you decide to double back and you have trust issues, you feel like you can't, like that situation is, you always gonna be worried about what the fuck the person's doing, and you gotta. I'm not Inspector fucking Gadget. I'm not trying to solve the fucking mystery. Either we together or we not, and if we together, then we the fuck together, and that's just what it is. But I'm not gonna be searching and hunting, and nobody got time for that. But in the scenario that I had the conversation about, it's went something like that, and I'm like, it's some things that you. But if you are the person who received the, I'll say this too. If you are the person who received the, all right, I think we better. You received this statement. I think we're better off as friends. Just know that now your options are open. You can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want because we're just better off as friends. We just do whatever it is that we want to do, and that's that. You're single, I'm single. We're fucking single. We're single, but we're mingling. But we're not together, so if by chance or happenstance I kick it with somebody else, you gotta be okay with that. Because remember, you told me you think that we're better off being friends. Watch your words. You never know how they might hit. You never know what type of person you're dealing with. That's why I keep saying stop putting everybody in the box, because you just don't know what kind of person you're dealing with. And if you're dealing with a person like me and you tell me that you think that we're better off as just being friends, then that's what the fuck we are. Fucking friends. We might, if I feel if I'm good with it, we might be fucking friends, but we ain't gonna be nothing more than what the hell we are. So this is a recent occurrence that motivated this Wet White Wednesday. Actually, yeah. You're not getting no cash at each and every time I curse. I only try to not curse for the few first minutes so that I don't get in trouble with YouTube. I'm not trying to not curse. I want to curse. I'm trying to curse, and I'm not cash apping nobody. Shit. How? Send me a cash app. What's up? Rock, where's my cash app? What's up? Yeah. I'm not cash apping shit. I wanted to curse so bad, it was in my soul. But anyway, back to you. No, well, I had the conversation. Actually, this wasn't even supposed to be a part of the White and White Wednesday, but it happened. I had the conversation, and I was thinking about that shit. Like, yeah, I gotta get this off my chest publicly, because some of y'all be doing retarded, stupid shit, and y'all be wanting retarded and stupid standards, and you be having these retarded and stupid ass expectations, and all you do is set yourself up for disappointment. You really set yourself up. Not only do you set yourself up, you set yourself up, but then you set the person who is with you up too, because they can't live up to your fucking standards. How? They wake up every day having a hard ass time trying to live up to their own fucking standards, whatever the hell they are. But nobody is gonna be out here trying to chase your standards. If it does not make you happy, it might make somebody else happy. I'm just saying. But remember, when you tell me we're just friends, we better off as friends. We are better off as friends. I might bump uglies with you on occasion if I fuck with you. That mean I really had to love you though. Like, I intensely had to really fucking love you for me to be like, oh, okay, well, maybe we could kick it. But that don't mean we together, boo. That mean I'm doing me and you doing you. That's what that means. So let's keep it moving real quick. I ain't want to stay on that too long, but I had to get that off my chest. Everybody ain't built the same. All of us are built different. We all have different mindsets. I just hope that my mindset comes to help somebody in their daily life of trying to live a happy life. I live a happy life, so you should too. So, and we might tip just over a little bit because I'm going to get this turpitude situation off my back. So I told y'all I was going to talk to y'all about that whole journey of how that happened and where we are. So there's some props that I do have. So I told y'all I started college, did some college and stuff, and then I started writing as a freelance writer. Here's my very first paid article. I did a few articles, but my very first paid article. Let me see, can y'all see that? So it started there. And then at the time I was actually married too. And then what happened next? Yeah, it was a lot going on. Sean Cole's deep breath. Now you can let that out. I just had to get it off my chest, baby. I had to get it off my chest. It was here. I needed to get that out. It was a lot I had to say, especially about retarded people. But yes, Harrison. Yeah, that was the very first article. It was called "The Real Wire: Baltimore City Violence." I'm gonna be honest with you. I went hard on the Baltimore City Police Department. Called them a gang. Told everybody that they were the biggest gang in Baltimore. And I did that. I did. So anyway, that was my first paid article. Very proud of that piece. That's why I still hang it up there in the background, right? So, then I had already been associated, and I'm gonna tell you how I got associated with them, and I'm gonna be honest and candid. Yes, please hit that YouTube like button. Greatly appreciate it. We need all the likes and shares and subscriptions you can give us. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Doc. You always hold a girl down. Thanks. So I'm going to share the screen and we're going to get at it. So around the time that I met these gentlemen, the Derpatoon, they look something like this. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah, they look something like that right there up there on the screen. It was 4. Now remember I told y'all it was 5 members and then it went down to 4 and then it went down to 2. When I met them, let me see, can you see my, I don't know if y'all can see, let me see if y'all can see my, no, y'all can't see it. Alright, so I'm just gonna describe it. So around that time, they were the 4, and I met the gentleman with the gray hoodie on. His name is Raph Almighty. And I met him. Oh, you can see the cursor? Okay, hold on, then I'm gonna go back. So, I like being able to present stuff. So anyway, I met him, Raph Almighty, this dude right here, right? And in meeting him, I met him on some humble, teenager stuff. We was out there being hot in the streets, and so that's how I met him. I was fly. He saw me like, let me talk to you. Whatever. Try to put his Mac game down real quick, and then that was that. So I got associated with him in that manner. We both tell the story, so it's nothing like we are hiding anything, but. So we started kicking it, and we started kicking it on a regular. Mind you, I'm still going to college and all that. This is before the article, so still going to college and all of that stuff. And then I started hanging around him so much that I met him. This gentleman right here, Snook the Crook. Snook! My bro. I met him because they're brothers, and they lived in the same house. They lived on Pennsylvania Avenue, which is a very popular street here in Baltimore. If you've ever been here, then you might have heard of it. If you came here as like on some real tourist shit, if you came here on some real tourist shit, you know nothing about Pennsylvania Avenue. But I plan to very much go into Pennsylvania Avenue's history. But then they had Tiz and they had Black Spell. Black Spell is the gentleman in the front. Tiz is the gentleman in the back, right? So that's when I met them. We're gonna get back to that. Hold on, get that off the screen for a second. So that happened. All right. So then, we was kicking in all the stuff. Mind you, I'm still going to college, still trying to figure life out. I'm still trying to figure my life out. This is the weird thing about me and Raph, though. We weren't together. We wound up being friends. You know that friend zone where people put you in that space and be like, that's what we were, friends. But we did start out trying to see where we could go with it or whatever. But we remained friends. Real cool ass dude. His brother was cool. Their mother was cool because I used to go kick it over there at their house on Pennsylvania Avenue, and a couple other spots they lived to. But family cool, just go and kick it. So anyway, we all right, wait a minute, I'll read that later. But anyway, it's too many text messages going on in the middle of the show. But yeah, so then we always kept in contact, though. We was always cool. So they was still doing their rap thing, and I was still doing the, college thing and trying to figure life out and all of that good stuff. By the way, I went to college with both of my brothers. It was fun. So then I leave college, and I wound up meeting my ex-husband. Got with him, got married to him, life moves on. And then I write this article. If you don't, I showed it to you. I could show it to you again, but I don't feel like it. On there, my last name says Labora Hatcher and not Labora Lee, because Hatcher was my married name. So I wrote the article, and then some kind of way we all wound up linking up. I think they moved not far from where I live, so I went there, hollered at Mom Dukes, hollered at them. We had the conversation. And I'm like, yo, let me write your bio. Like, y'all need a biography. Y'all don't have a press kit. Y'all don't have a... And he was like, yeah, dude, I already handle that. You know what I mean? So I did. They liked the bio, so then it was just like, all right, well... Now, mind you, my major in college has always been marketing and public relations. So I was like, all right, cool. So they was like, yo, why don't you be our publicist? And I was like, all right, we talked it out, whatever. And then the next thing we did, it was a contest. It's in that in here, I'm sorry. There was a contest that was being hosted on live. Now, mind you, this is at the height of the internet craziness and madness and all of that stuff. So they had a contest. It was a rap battle, like a rap battle contest. People could vote by using their email address. I don't know what you say. Cat flexing her skills, article marketing, public. I mean, that's just what I am by nature. I mean, I do that. And always got A's and B's when it came to marketing and public relations. Just thought I'd drop that too. But anyway, so there was this contest, and people had to. How you won is by your votes, and your votes, you need the email addresses to place your votes. So, Raph was already dope by himself. He was already doing his thing. He was already a dope MC by himself. Still is, to this day. But I put my pedal to the metal. We made up email addresses. Well, we made fake email addresses. We got people and family members to make up email addresses. And we got the votes in. And then naturally other people vote. It just wasn't us, but we did the legwork, the guerrilla work to keep elevating him to the next. So it was a lot of work. X-Raf, they'll tell you that's what we did, right? So I think we came to like the last the last round, and the other gentleman won. But in that y'all email form that we did. But hey, you had to do what you had to do. But from there, like, people started paying attention in different aspects of what we were doing. So then we started making videos. Let me see. Do I want to pull up a video real quick? But no, because I'll do that on a Thursday. But we started making videos, and then started making videos and getting a little buzz or whatever. They always was doing shows, and I some kind of way became like a den mother, and so to speak, road manager in certain scenarios and management in certain scenarios too. But that's kind of what the Girl Friday. I always use that moniker because it sticks, like it resonates. I was the Girl Friday. I did, what I was supposed to do, handle business that I was supposed to handle, was where I needed to be. So then the first show that we hosted, they did shows all over though, but the first show we hosted was that Keith Murray situation. That was all us, that we put that together. We put in the hard work and all that shit. Oh, by the way, they used to have a logo. If you go through their pictures, let me see, maybe we'll see one on here real quick. If you go through their pictures, and the logo was some boots inside a circle. It was a whole little thing about that. Somebody tried to get testy with us. But me doing my little graphic things back then, we changed it up and we still had a similar situation, right? Whatever. We moved on. Nothing happened. Nobody got sued. Okay, I can't find it. There's too much turpitude shit right here for me to. But we going to the story and I'm going to show y'all. We going to get through it. But anyway, so. That's what it was. I was the den mother taking care of your concerns. Things like you. That it was me. So that was the Keith Murray show was like the first show that we hosted though, and it went good. Other than the whole thing story I told y'all about, he didn't want to hit our blunt or whatever, and then which is a whole another situation. But yeah, it went good. Everything was cool. That was a successful night. We had a good time. Took pictures. Oh, do I have that picture in my archive? I think I do. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me take this off the screen real quick. We'll come back to this. Let me stop sharing for a second and pull this up because I did see this. I was going through my sheesh. I was going through my downloads and stuff like that today because I had to clean my system out. It was crazy. And I came upon the picture. I think I showed it on the podcast before, so I don't really feel like I should have to show it again. But I came across the picture of myself, Snook, Raph, and Keith Murray all together. Jesus, where's that picture? I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it on my desktop? Pretty sure I found it, but I was cleaning some stuff out because I had way too much stuff going on over here. Wait, let me just say, this is the last place I'm gonna look. If I don't find it, I'll show it to y'all another day. Yep, that's the end of this search because I knew I'm not about to look through all of this right now. I got more stuff to do on here. But anyway, so we do that show. It was great. It was fun. Whatever. Okay. So now, fast forward. Now, they link up with this dude. And he has this company and it's called Break Fast Records. And I'm gonna show y'all here's the first album. First like actual package sealed. It's still got the seal on it, the wrapping on it. Cause I have a bunch of these. But this is the first record we dropped, right? So that went good. It was a banger, still a banger. I still listen to it, and I'm gonna show you what the cover looks like on the freaky screen. It's a banger. It was a banger. Still sealed. I got a bunch of them. Actually, yeah, got a bunch of them. So this is the first cover. Hold on. That they had. That was for this record right here. Dirt Platoon, Deeper Than Dirt. This was fun. I'm actually I got a shout out in the cover, you know, on the inside. You open it up. I'm here. Oh, on the back. I'm right here. They say, and Prophet. I play his videos a couple of times on here. So the executive producers, Tom DeLay and Dirt Platoon. Shout outs to Prophet and Cat for the back and inside photos, copyrights and all of that. So that was this record right here, Deeper Than Dirt. We had fun. Shot several videos for this joint. You can go on there and see the throwback. One of the videos for this joint was called Pennsylvania Avenue, and it had Melvin Williams. And if you don't know, y'all, a lot of people, y'all don't know who he or whatever. They had the American Gangster episodes, and he was on it. I see the glitchy part. I don't like that part. I don't know what's going on, but he was, yeah, that was him, right? So, yeah, so we had Pennsylvania Avenue. Man, there was a few videos for this joint. It was a good one, a good freaking album. So that was that. So then, you know, they was moving through the things. I know, I saw that it froze, which is crazy. It was nuts. I saw it myself. I could see. Actually, there's a screen that's above me that I see what y'all see. So I saw it. Probably internet things. But anyway, so the next we had this next joint. I also was involved in this project as well. I was pretty much involved in a lot of projects, but to different capacities. So I'm going to bring this one up on the screen. I'm going to show this to y'all, though, in my hand. And then I'm going to bring it up on the screen. So this joint, this was Deeper Than Dirt Reloaded. This is also on Break Fast as well. I'm responsible for this because I had to do the cover and the back. My logo is on the back of this one, actually, for Lower Lucidity. It's right there on the back as well. You know, I got my little credits for that too. You know, big love. But you know, I put in my work on this one too. So that's that one. And that was Deeper Than Dirt Reloaded. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Actually, because you can't see, because this is also still shrink wrap too. But Deeper Than Dirt, that was, you know, another project that they had that was dope, and different songs. It's a couple of remakes, I think remixes now. So then they move forward and they start freaking rocking with the dudes overseas. And first project was called Start Your Beds. Have that. Hold on, I'm showing you on the screen. Start Your Beds, baby. Dope project as well. I'm gonna put that on the screen the right way. I think it deserves to be on the screen this way. So this is ambitious. I'll tell you that too. But Start Your Beds. Then it was Start Your Biz. This is under Efficient. Some guys from France, pretty cool guys. This was the first time I really had to use my my listening ears, because there was a lot of broken English and translation that had to go down. So then they did that. I was there for that. It was a lot of conversation. Now around this time, I believe around this time, or was it this one? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly. Okay, so around the time that this came out, I was either about, no, I think I just had my daughter. So this is where everything gets crazy. So I had just had my daughter. It was a whole stuff that we was going through during my pregnancy, some weird times. Things were said, but it was still all love. We were still fucking with each other, still rocking with each other, right? Yeah, I had to put on because it's different when you're dealing with people from overseas. Now everybody speaks perfect English, and it might get glitchy again. So just bear with me. Okay, so they do start your beds. It was dope, a dope little project. It was an EP. I'm coming to that, baby. I'm getting past it. Then Warface. A lot of the joints that you heard on the Mix from Fire Friday come from this right here. This package right here. It's a double disc situation, a double disc album. Let me put the color. It's right here in my face. It's a double disc album. Dope project as well. Still around for this one too. Man. I know what the other one is. It's inside my other computer. But yeah, double disc project called Warface. Under Kaio Itachi and some other people who put the money up, and they did what they did. Now, I have a long life. Now, ever since then, now I'm going to share it the way it should be shared because I need y'all to understand that. Ever since then, and then things went crazy, and, niggas had to do what they had to do. Everybody did their own thing, and everybody's happy. Now, the crazy part is, I'm showing you this to say, and yeah, I hope you see it. I'm showing you this to say that these gentlemen didn't just have those projects. They had a lot of projects. They put in the work. A lot of these joints that you see scrolling up and down the screen are recent and past projects. Dirt Platoon is the shit from, like, as far as the city is concerned and other cities across the world. They were, great, and they've been doing their thing, and they still great, and they still doing their thing. Raph is doing his thing, Snook doing his thing. It just is what it is, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of they got a lot of legacy. Don't ever get it twisted. So when I rap Dirt Platoon, I still rap Dirt Platoon to my dying day. Like I represent for them for sure. Like, no matter what, me and Raph are cool, me and Snook are cool, so I'm cool, you feel me? They my babies right there, something. Oh, they had Bareface Robbery. I actually got that sitting in front of me, but I'm using it for something right now, so I won't. Here you go. You can see that one. Another project they did under Efficients. They put in their work, so I'm very proud of those gents right there, and I'm very proud of the work that I put in with those gentlemen as well. So that was just a little bit. Oh, and also, hold on, because I gotta get to showing my love. I do. I just wanted to hold on. Why am I not on the screen? Stand, baby. Hold on, let me take this off the screen real quick. But yeah, it's a lot of legacy with them dudes. Like, them dudes put in the work. And also I got a lot of archives back in here, but on here this is like a mixtape that Raph dropped. I think this was like, I don't know, 05, 04-ish, something like that. This joint is called the Mr. Marcus mixtape. Yeah, still got that. I got some other things. I got a DVD I made of when they had a show. I recorded the show or whatever, when they had a show on Bourbon Street here in Baltimore. Some more stuff. I got a lot of archival stuff when it comes to them. I still got old press kits. It's crazy. I need to go through that stuff. But yeah, it's definitely, and it's not Warfare, it's Warface. You feel me? Let me show you it again. Yeah, it's not Warfare, it's Warface. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of love. I got mad love for those guys. Would I love another Dirt Platoon album in the near future, like Collective? Yes, Do I love them solo? Yes. Like everything is everything when it comes to them. Like you definitely gonna get, like I said, when it comes to shows and stuff like that, you definitely gonna get a hell of a performance. The stage performance is there, the album quality is there. They can make a hell of a record. You feel me? So yeah, yes, it's a lot to show for what they did. You feel me? And what they doing still. You be on the lookout because Raph got some shit going on. And Snuck got some shit going on, so just be looking out for that shit. And when we come back with the Thursdays, I will be doing showing a lot of Dirt Between videos in there, so y'all can get familiar. So let me get to the love, and then I have something to say because my birthday is coming. It's next Wednesday, but there's some things happening. I'm gonna talk to you about that in a minute. Hold on, let me say this. Hold on, and I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Doc. Love notes. I gotta show love. Hold on. If it come on the screen, all right. I don't know why I can't see it. It's weird. Hold on. Let me take this off for a second, cause I like to see it. Okay, here we go. It's everywhere else. It's just not where I want it to be. But anyway, big love to everybody that listens to this podcast. I love you. I love you. I love you. United States, United Kingdom, India, France, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you so much. Thank you for the love. I can't even see it. That's what's making me sick right now. Russia, Federation, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Kenya, I love you all. We going to the next list. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Japan, Ireland, Nepal. I love you all. I do. Thank you, darlings. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, Poland, Tunisia, China, Venezuela, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. I love you. I don't know what is going on with me in this. I'm going to look in the news and see what's going on in Portland, because I promise you, I've been trying to say Portland for the last few days, and I don't know why I keep trying to say Portland. Okay, so, announcement time. My birthday is coming up, not today, but next Wednesday. I don't know what is, it is very odd, right? It's very, very odd that I keep wanting to say Portland when I know I'm saying Portugal. I don't know. Yeah, she's funny. They can bring that style back. I'm going up right now. Listen, they got different, they still them, but they got a style. They evolve with the times. Don't ever get it twisted. They evolve with the times. I told you, once we get this Thursday program up and running and situated, but there's some things that I want to do, it's going down because I'm going to play something. I got permission. I'm allowed. But anyway. Okay, so my birthday is coming up next Wednesday. I'm going to do a show on my birthday. So far, every year since I've been doing the show, I've done a show on my birthday that I can remember. So I will be doing a show on my birthday. It's happening. I will be here. But this Fire Friday, I will not be going live. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, though. I'm not going live because I have a very important engagement to myself to go see Anderson .Paak and spend some time with my siblings, because my sister's birthday is also on Sunday. So it's a little birthday shindig we doing together, and that will be happening this Friday. Can I change the date? No, I absolutely not. I cannot change the date because that's the only day that Cheeky Andy is gonna be here. So I gotta roll with it and go. Forgive me. But I will be going live on Saturday with the Fire Mix. Wait, with the Fire Mix. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see, because for Sean, hi Sean. Sean said something. Okay, get your boogie. Get your boogie on and enjoy. That's the only day I get to see Anderson. He's not coming back after that. Well, not for a while. I need to be there. So I'm going with my siblings. We gonna turn out. Oh, you gonna send me a request? My request. I'm gonna show you what my request is, Rashawn. I'm gonna ready to show you right now. That's my request. Donate to the show. Help us be great. That's my request. I'm gonna leave that right there. But anyway, but Saturday, I will be going live to make up for what we did not do on Friday and show you footage from the festivities. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's a fair thing to do. I do. So I'm going to go live on Saturday. Make sure you're here. We're going to enjoy the mix. I already have the mix. It's already here. I've already listened to it. It's a good one. So we're going to listen to that on Saturday. Hold on. A little bit of water in my system. Got way too excited. Way too excited. So yeah, we're going to meet here Saturday at 9:30. We're going to... What, Doc? Hold on. Yeah, but that's my request. You can cash at me. From your outing to see Anderson Paak. Yes. I'm going to take footage from that. It's a lot of other things happening. It's called the Artscape. It's a nice event that we usually do every year, but then COVID came and then we didn't do it for a few years, so they bringing it back. And I like that they bringing it back in September because it's not too hot. Usually when they used to do it, it'd be in midsummer and it'd be like baking outside. You'd be outside, and they used to have to do like mist tents so that people could walk through and cool down. Yeah, I'm off that, but I still would have went if Anderson was there. I still would have went. But yeah, I'm going to do that with my siblings, my brother and my sister. We're going to turn up, have some fun, and be merry. That's what we're going to do. So Friday, no show. Saturday, a show, and we gonna get into the nitty to the gritty. I might get some good footage of that. Let's see what else we got going on. We worldwide like Durperton and France. Yeah, Durperton big. Forget just France. They just big overseas. Period. Yeah, big shout out to Durperton. Let me see what else we got. Top Flight, Catch the Vibes with Cat Lee, Nostalgia included. Hell. Hold on. But yeah, so let me say the things that I need to say because I say them because I'm supposed to say them. Anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. I didn't do the call in or the text today. Oh, the comments we did, but not the call in and the text because I didn't really feel like it today. Check out the website www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com, www.ambitiously.com for fire mixes. If you want all of the fire mixes and the extras, because I think I'm gonna take some of that footage and put it over there on Coffee, but. Join our Coffee, and you can join the Discord from there too. Doc, we gotta get you situated with the Discord situation, but nonetheless, Coffee, all the extras, all the extra good stuff, you need to be over there to get it. And that is coffee.com, ambitiously ENT. That's where you gotta go, baby. That's where you gotta go. Big shout out to King Knox. His crazy behind won last night, but he won't win the next one. I got you, Knox. I'm coming for you, bro. But big shout out to King Knox, my compadre. Big shout out to my DJ, Rukazy. Always bringing us them ill, dope ass mixes. You want some boom bap, you get it there. You want what up, you get it. Definitely some dope, some current, some old. It's a mixture. You just gotta come and see what's going on the Friday. Well, not this Friday, coming Saturday, and then I'll redirect y'all back to Fridays. But yeah, big shout out to my DJ, go DJ, because that's my DJ. And then remember to always let me know how you feel about the mixes. That is very important to us. I like to go back to him and tell him how y'all feel about it too. So that's why dropping them comments is important. Calling in and texting and all of that, so I can tell him, nah, they ain't like it or they liked it, one or the other. Hold on, I'm still in the middle of the show. You're going to have to wait, honey. Donations, if you would like to donate to this show. $ capital LURLUCIDITY, Lord Lucidity. The link should be in the description below or above, depending on how you're watching. Yeah. And if you would like to come on this show, hit us up. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. Again, that is ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. You don't have to be an artist to come on the show. You can come on here and talk about the shit that I'll be talking about on Wet and Wild Wednesdays, because sometimes we need to hear other perspectives too. You feel me? Not only just my perspective, but other people's perspectives. We open to them. So yeah, we gotta get to this thing right here, because my phone blowing up. I got shit to do, because I be in business. Alright, I be handling my business. But first things first. Mind your business, except for on Media Mondays, where you come here and I tell you everybody's business, because I'm nosy like that. And some of y'all nosy like that too, and that's why y'all enjoy it and y'all come in and y'all listen to the shenanigans. Blueface and Krishan are no longer allowed. I just thought I'd bring that back to like no longer allowed. Too much stuff. I cannot. But anyway, also, make sure you tune in for the tap in that usually airs on Tuesday at 9:30 with myself, King Knox, and Doc. Oh wait, where you at? Where you at, Doc? Hold on, let me see. And Doc, I don't even know which way this is going. I don't even care. But Doc, with my boo Doc, where we discuss hip hop, well, music in general, to be honest with you, and. Then we have a nice little trivia at the end. Again, Knox won this time. I really gave that to him though. But Knox won the last time. He won't win again. And we have a good time when we kick it. All jokes, all love, all fun. And then, with that being said, just other than that, mind your business. It's the safer way. I give out other people tea sometimes throughout the week, extra tea, but not today. Love your babies. Encourage your babies. Tell your babies that they are, you see it on the screen, Doc already put it up, the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Let them babies know you are the first line of encouragement. If you don't encourage them, who the fuck is going to encourage these babies? They need it. You see how they out here acting. It's because they don't got that encouragement. They want to work for NASCAR and tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, or commentator, or whatever the hell they do over there in NASCAR. I don't know. I don't work for NASCAR. They want to work for NASA, then tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, secretary, janitor, or receptionist, or whatever the hell else they do over there in NASA. I don't know. I don't work there either. They deal with space. We know that. But tell them to be the greatest at whatever it is they're going to do. They need you to do that for them. That's for real. Stay in your lane. Everybody's lane is not your fucking lane. Everybody's lane is not your lane. But you step in my lane, I'm guaranteed you getting this. For sure. You getting that. You getting that work. You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cute, and cuddly, and all that good stuff. That's who you want. You don't want the other one. Or at least her. Because, baby, if Cat is purring, Cat is a happy girl. But you don't want the first one. She evil as shit. My point is this, though. Everybody's lane is not your lane, and what usually happens when you jump into somebody else's lane is a collision, and who the fuck needs that? Nobody needs that, so stay in your lane. And last but not least, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle to be fought. Don't worry about the battle, worry about the war, because there's definitely a war going on outside. Mar Deep said it best, you feel me? But worry about the war. Don't worry about the small ass, minute ass battles that don't even mean shit, that don't count. Just don't worry about them. You'll be happier that way. Life is about just trying to find happiness with the years that you have left. So just let them little bullshit ass battles go. Now, with that being said, man, it was fun having a conversation with y'all tonight, Doc. You know you always keep it lit. And keep it lit. But I gotta get out of here, y'all. I gotta go tuck my baby in, get her school clothes ready for tomorrow, because she's still my cub and I'm still her mommy. And, get ready for tomorrow, school. That's what my nights look like. But anyway, I love y'all. Be safe out there. Stay out of trouble. No show Friday. Come back on Saturday, where we will share the mix and we will get a little bit of that footage. I promise you, because I'm taking the camera out, baby. I'm taking that. We doing that. I gotta get out of here. I love y'all so much. Have a good and safe and peaceful night. Bye. Boo. Bye. If I could get the thing on. See, this is the thing.